I have to tell you my journey and then across verticals that in sales verticals that I've worked in,
Yeah.
I will cover most of them. So I started with strategic alliances or partnering, where uh, I used to reach out to alcohol brands, make them my client, to tell them that yes, I will go and sell it to sell your product to all of these restaurants and clubs and get you placed. Now, of course, two sides of sales here. One is getting that client on board. That is one side of sale,
Mm.
right? And then get a client placed at a particular outlet was another kind of sale, right? So this was more of a strategic alliances come partnerships role, because uh, you have to convince the client that yes, these are the kind of presence that I'll be able to get you. And when it comes to uh, talking to an outlet, it's an altogether different conversation, right? Because they are in some kind of an exclusivity with another alcohol brand. They're asking for some kind of a deal which the parent brand is not okay to give. So a whole lot of different conversation which is happening, but a direct sale, an individual sale kind of a role there. From there, uh, moved to SBI cards. Here we had multiple channels, right? So branch channel, this is a channel where I, as a manager, had around 200 executives, and we were manning around 60 to 70 SBI branches and sourcing business through branches. Then another vertical in the same company was direct to customer. It's called D2C, which is more of sourcing through open channels. What is an open channel? An open channel would be a mall, or a corporate complex. That's more of an open channel. Uh, D2C again involves telecalling, right? So all these calls that you get on daily basis for credit card sales,
Yeah.
that's D2C, right? And then third, of course, would be online, where people go apply for a card on their website, right? And then comes another vertical was there, corporate sales. Corporate sales would be reaching out to corporates and asking them uh, for a permission for us to source business inside their offices, right? So wherein if these large corporates like KPMG and all of these places, where inside their office premises there is a stall that the bank set up, right? Either to sell their savings account or insurances or rematch and cards. So this is a corporate sale vertical. From there, Zomato would be a B2B2C, of course, because you are onboarding restaurants, and those restaurants are actually getting you users on your platform to buy on your platform. So Zomato was a B2B2C kind of a vertical there. PhonePe would be a similar kind of a channel, right? And PhonePe again had online and offline, right? So in PhonePe there were three channels, I would say. One was mass market. Mass market is onboarding large number of mom and pop shops. So all of these dairies and vegetable vendors and any kirana stores that you see down there, that's one. Second would be regional accounts, regional key accounts. That would be any merchant who's large enough but not crossing the state boundary. And third would be national accounts. National accounts would be those merchants which are present in multiple territorial presence, multiple states.
Yeah.
That was national sales, national strategic sales is what I would say. So these are the kind of channels, and of course, omni channel would be multiple channel sourcing. Uh, in BillDesk, we again have sourcing through banking alliances. So all of these banks that we work very closely with, they have a lot of incoming leads that is coming in. So these banks are passing on the leads to a particular set of partners they have, that's BillDesk, RazorPay, PayU, whichever payment gateway is associated with them, and those leads are finally converted by these banks. That is one channel. One is of course direct reaching out to merchants and onboarding them. Another vertical would be a partnership program vertical. That is where you are onboarding a TSP, a third party service provider, where I
Yeah.
go and tell TSP that hey, why don't you get me clients, and I will share my commission with you, right? So let's say a web development agency, they have multiple websites that they manage, multiple businesses that they are managing. So uh, why don't you plug BillDesk as a payment gateway with all your clients, and we will share part of the MDR that we are charging, right? So that's a TSP model sourcing that is available. So yeah, multiple sourcing. It changes. So broadly, online, offline sales, direct to strategic sales,